Everything says it's normal. There is a very strong smell of burning oil and a sweet background odor of burning coolant, none of which bodes well for longevity of an engine, but I can't ever find anything wrong with it. So maybe we'll just make it worse, drop it off at the dealer, and they can figure it out. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Okanagan Automotive Adventures channel. My name is Dan, and as you can see, Kelowna has received something of a blanket of snow overnight, and this has definitely changed my plans for today, because the snow is about 3 inches deep here, and about 8 inches deep up in the mountains. So my little Mercedes, even though it's got good winter tires, all-wheel drive, and some ground clearance, yeah, we're not making it very far through the woods today. So we're gonna go see just how far we can push it without getting too stuck. And if I get stuck, well, I have a shovel and some stuff to get myself unstuck. So let's buckle up, hit the road, and see what we can't see out on the adventure. Couple of coyotes just ran across the highway, well, not highway, but the road here in front of me, and they definitely were chasing something, and whatever it is they were chasing, they caught. Well, in my travels up the kind of uninhabited areas, I've come across what is clearly a party spot. There's a big old fire pit in the middle, and tons of place to park and hang out. Clearly hasn't been used in a while, because it's all covered in snow and no footprints. We are just kind of off the side of the road here. Oh, here's a snowplow. I think I'm gonna get out of his way. Now that the temperatures and pressures and everything are all up to where they need to be to go have some fun, we're gonna, well, press this little button here until it says everything's off, and we'll see just how much fun we can have. And hopefully, this guy's available if I get really, really stuck.
Let's go.
Well, we've reached the end of the area that's been plowed, and I can't even tell where the road actually goes now. So sounds like a good place to turn around. And in the last couple minutes, I've started hearing snowmobiles out in the hills. So clearly we're way away from civilization. The car absolutely loves to just blast sideways through the snowy roads. I would caution against just starting doing that without any previous training or experience, because it can get dangerous in a real quick hurry. But if you're anything like me, these are the perfect conditions to go out, get a little bit of practice behind the wheel, and figure out just what your car is going to do when it starts sliding. Now, it is quite chilly this morning. It's snowing, and the two cameras that I put on the outside of the car both fell off halfway down the road, so I had to turn around and go find them. So I'm not sure if any of that footage is going to be any good, but hopefully you guys get a sense of just how much fun it can be to just throw a car around sideways on a snowy mountain road. Now, again, word of caution, make sure it's safe to do so. Make sure people know where you're going in case you get stuck and can't get out on your own. And on that note, have what you need to get yourself out of 99% of situations, or have a plan for those 1% times that you can't get yourself out. Now, as you can tell, the snow has just started picking up a little more, so I think it's probably best if we start heading back. As you can tell, car's got the fans going and it's a little on the warm side. So I'll take it a little easy on the drive back down. And then we're gonna go probably hit up a couple of dealerships. I just wanna have a conversation about, well, my opinions on modern vehicles and how they are just not worth buying anymore. But other than that, we're going to have some more footage of the drive back down, but I wanted to say thank you so very much for choosing to come along on these adventures. If you enjoy the random snowy mountain road content from here in the Okanagan Valley and surrounding area, be sure to click that like button and smash that subscribe button, and we will catch you on the next adventure.
Let's go.
Well, I didn't have the camera running on the inside, but hopefully the outside camera caught the fact that there's a snowplow in the ditch back there, and that's the guy that's been clearing the road for us. So I stopped to make sure he was okay and that he had help coming, and he does. So I'm going to be passing another large snowplow here in about 5 minutes. So if you're ever on one of these little isolated roads and you see any motorist in distress, you stop and you help them, or you get them help. Because there's no cell coverage out here, and on a day like today, there might not be any more traffic coming. So, always look out for your fellow man and woman. I've just learned that the ABS is extremely quiet on this car, and it's been going almost non-stop since going downhill. So, I'm doing my best. Oh, there's a warning you don't want to see. Check coolant level. Temperatures are still good, but check coolant level just popped up. Anyways, like I was saying, I use the transmission to control my speed going down hills as best I can. So right now I have it locked in, I think, second gear. It's cruising along and it's just picking up speed on its own here. And every time you touch the brakes, it's just ABS. So, if you're gonna drive through the mountains and you're gonna have fun in icy, snowy conditions, be sure to pay attention to your speed going downhill and definitely learn what your brakes are gonna do when you hit them on ice. Because most of them don't do a whole lot of anything. But this warning message won't go away, so that's not good. As soon as we get down from the mountain here, or if I get any other warnings, we're gonna stop and check this out. I'm not gonna open the pressure vessel, or the coolant bottle, as some people call it, because it's hot, and I don't want to burn my face.
Let's go.
Drive safe out there.